Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today is Friday, and sorry about yesterday, guys. I know I didn't do a what's for dinner or anything, just feeling a little like I needed a break from I don't know what, but I'm using this like as a mirror again, you guys. I always do that. Anyway, so I'm doing right now what's for dinner. Like I said, it's Friday night, and I'm going to make something pretty quick. I'm making the Steakums cheesesteak sandwiches. So I'm using Steakums, I'm using onions, cheese, and So I'm gonna start cutting the onions. A little closer here. Alright guys, so how's everybody been doing? I hope you guys are doing good. I don't know, I'm just so out of sorts. This last week has been kind of rough for me. I don't know why. Well, I kind of know why. I missed a couple of my medication, what I call my sanity, because of some logistic problems with the doctor and all this other stuff. And so I missed a couple of my days, I think 2 days of my medication, which really is not good for me, because what happens is it just takes me off the track, and then it takes me a day or two to get back on the track. And so I'm feeling a little, I don't know, disheveled, I guess. But, got a lot of things going on. My aunt passing away, and, just normal everyday life stuff, and, trying to get just back into the swing of life after the holiday, after COVID, the holidays and everything. And so missing medication is not a good idea, guys. Something that I didn't want to happen, but I couldn't help it, and it couldn't be helped because of this whole situation with my doctor and just some issues, so it needed to be taken care of. So I couldn't get it, so I missed a couple of days. So now I'm trying to get back on track. And for somebody with depression, it's very hard because, it's like you fight every day to just be functional, So I've been laying around the last couple of days, my honest opinion, my honest disclosure to you guys. I've been laying around trying to just do what I can and get things done and, move forward. So that's what I'm doing. And, tomorrow, Saturday, and then Sunday we have my aunt's awake. So, I'm kind of anxious, a little bit anxious about that. Just about everything, COVID, and just, having just the whole situation is not easy anyway, that. So anyway, so that's what I've been doing, and that's it. So we're gonna make a cheesesteak sandwiches, and I have a lot of bread. They usually make these on like hoagie rolls or something, but I have a lot of bread that I really need to either use up or freeze now or by tomorrow. So I'm gonna toast up some bread, and we're going to use bread tonight. I'm gonna toast it, make it like garlic bread, and we'll have that. Also, I gotta think about what I'm gonna do with all that bread I have. I really think I should just put it in the freezer. I really do. I really should do something with it, because there's a lot of bread there, and I don't want it to go to waste. I already have hot dog rolls I had in the refrigerator that I already put in there. In the freezer, I don't want them to go bad. So that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully tomorrow I'm going to do a grocery haul. I have to get to the store and get some stuff that we need for the grocery haul. I'm wondering if I should use my chopper to do this or to use the knife. No, I think I'll just use the knife, because I want to cut them long ways like this. I don't want to really chop them. So guys, comment below what you guys are having for dinner. How's your weather where you are? I'm here in upstate New York. And the weather's been really, really cold. Supposed to get some light snow or something, I think, not over the weekend, maybe after the weekend. I think Monday or Tuesday or something like that. We'll see about that. Not really into snow. I don't really like it that much. I don't like to be out in it. I think it just causes all kinds of havoc. But what are you going to do? It's part of living in upstate New York, which I love. Lived in Florida for 7.5 years. Loved it. It was beautiful. We lived on near Clearwater, Florida, and the weather was just gorgeous 95% of the time. But it was hot, guys. You couldn't go. If you went outside in the summer, especially, I mean, it's always warm there, obviously. But if you go out there, if you're there in the summer, you literally go from your car to the air conditioning, to the air conditioning, to the pool, to the car, to the air conditioning, to the house, to the air. Anything, any place you go, if there's no air, there's no way I was going in that place. So, I mean, it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Florida was beautiful, but to live there, woo, really, really hot. But we lived also on the West Coast, which was very close to the, that's why it was so hot. But the West Coast is beautiful. Oh, God, it's so beautiful. We loved it. One thing about Florida, too, which was really, really nice that we loved, was, I don't know if anybody knows, whoever knows somebody who lives there, or if you live there, obviously, you know about the YMCAs there. Oh, God, they were lifesavers. Those YMCAs were like little amusement parks within a little building, and slides and just wading pools, and just the kids loved it. We loved it. It really took up a lot of our time and a lot of things, because when we moved there, we didn't know anybody. I only had my one really good childhood friend and she took me under her wing. Oh God, Tracy, thank God, because if it wasn't for her, she told us where all the places were and where to go. She even rented our apartment for us. She literally is the one who went there and got it and saw it and everything. So thanks to her. Love her. I'm so happy that she did that for us. But that was, we only had her there, and so the YMCA really, really did help, because we were able to go swimming and all of that. Really, really good. So, yeah. So that went quick. So I got all those onions sliced up, guys. See? I'm just seeing here. Okay. So, I'm not going to put mushrooms in it because my son's eating it and he doesn't like mushrooms. So there goes that idea. So I won't do that. But I do have some peppers I'm going to slice up. Put some peppers in it and onions. And, we'll get started. As soon as I get the peppers and everything, I'll be back. All right, guys. So I cut up all the onions. Now I'm going to do the peppers. I only have 3 peppers. So whatever peppers I have is what I have. It'll be fine. I'm just going to cut these peppers up and add these into it. Yeah, I had a couple of plans this week for certain stuff, and I made, what did I make? Last night we had hamburgers. We had cheeseburgers on the Ninja. Loving the Ninja, guys. It's so great. It really is. I made hamburgers again on that for lunch today, and they just came out amazing. It's just like the air fryers. You have to, like when you get the Instapot and the air fryer and all that, and you have to just get used to, how to use it, like what temperatures to put it on, or how long to cook this, how long to cook that. It's like a learning curve. So I've just been, I really don't go to the book at all, just like to glance at it to see maybe what to do, but I just basically do whatever I do and feel it out, and it's been coming out very, very good. The burgers come out delicious. You just have to do certain things, You have to make sure you don't overcook the stuff, because obviously, like the fryer, the air fryer cooks so good. Cooper, no. I need to stop because Cooper's trying to eat my cheese. Cooper, no.
Put him in here, close the door.
Be right there, guys. Get back in there with Daddy. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Come on, girl.
Sorry about that. He is just so quick. He is just so quick. All right, so let's get these. So what was I saying? Yeah, the air fryer is really, really good. Like to fry stuff. Oh God, and he's crazy. I made fried chicken. Did I show you the fried chicken?
Yeah.
Yes, I did the fried chicken. So you guys saw the fried chicken. And I don't think I showed you the burgers one time. The first time I made the burgers, they came out like hockey pucks. They were they were a little overcooked, and they were like hockey pucks, literally. But the second time I made them, they came out better, and then the third time they came out awesome. Today, when we made the burgers for lunch, guys, they were so good. It was so amazing. I almost considered making burgers again tonight, but I said, you know what? We're probably going to be burgered out. Let's just do something different. So, gotta remember to take these peels off the peppers. The peels, you end up eating them. You never even know it. me turn it this way. Yeah, so we're gonna have this. It'll be a quick meal. And tomorrow is Saturday. I'm gonna try to get to food shopping tomorrow. A lot of stuff I need. I'm low on a lot of my my shelf stock, you know, like my backups. So I got to get a couple of extra things. Like if I get, let's say I get 2 cans of, let's say I get 3 cans of string beans, I'll probably get 5, just so I have a couple of extra in there, because you know, I like to have more than what I used, obviously, so this way I always have it, like I never run out. And that's what I'm finding now in my cabinets. I'm gonna go in there either tonight or tomorrow before I go shopping and just figure out what I need to stock up, because like I said, I'm getting low on, like I have 1 olive oil, I have maybe one mayonnaise, I don't have any more backup ketchup, stuff like that. So like those are the kind of things that I like to have backups in my pantry, guys, just so, you know, if I'm deciding what we're gonna have for dinner and I want string beans, I want to make sure that I have, you know, 3 or 4 cans of string beans in there, because I'll probably use 2 at dinner, you know, at least 1. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I have a lot of plans, and I'm hoping that the medication kicks in and helps me get more motivated. I tell you guys, depression is so hard. It really is very, very hard. It's so hard because it's very much, it's a lot. I'm trying to figure out how to say it. It's very much situational, but it's also chemical. So both of them go into it, and you know, that's what it is. So but we're getting through it, guys. We're getting through it. Hey, I survived COVID, right? I could survive a lot if I survived COVID. Crazy. All right, guys, I have the pan heating up right now with the oil. I'm gonna stop for a second, and I'm going to turn this back around, and I'm going to put the stuff in here. I'm just trying to finagle this iPad because I don't have it in my thing. So I'm going to pour the peppers and onions in. That's that sizzle that you want to hear, guys. Get a little bit in there. Let me get my spoon. Put it a little bit higher because you want them to kind of sear a little bit for the first couple of minutes. This is one of my Pioneer pans, guys. What did I say? Pioneer woman. Pans. Love it, love it, love it. Only thing I'm missing, guys, is I want to get the big frying pan. I don't know if they have it, if they even sell it, but I have to look to see if I can get it single. I definitely need a bigger frying pan. Then I'm going to get rid of all that crap I have up there, just because it's so old. It really is old. Let me get the garlic, because I got garlic to that. I'm not going to put the garlic in yet. I'm going to wait. No, yeah, I'm going to put it in. I'm not going to let this fry, you know, burn over or anything. Garlic in. Fresh garlic. Okay. All right, so let's get this mixed. Definitely would have liked to have more peppers, but I only had 3. It is what it is, guys. Do that. I'll show you this. I'm going to let this cook on high, like I said, for 5 minutes, just so it starts getting a little caramelized. Let's see. All right, so that's going to cook for a few minutes. And I'm going to show you something else I'm going to do. 1 second. All right, guys. While that is cooking, I'm going to shred up this cheese. We're going to put a few cheeses in it. We're going to put some cheddar cheese. This is mild cheddar. Then I have I'm going to put some of the packaged Kraft cheese in, the slices. the real processed, you know. I'm gonna put that in, and I do have, I think, a mozzarella. I might put a little mozzarella in too. Just like 3 cheeses thrown in. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix the cheese in with the mixture after I put the meat in, after the stuff sautés. I'm gonna mix all the cheese and everything in the mixture. So then it becomes all this little gooey mess. And in a minute, I'm going to get my baking sheet out and get the bread toasted on the and put into the oven. I mean, look, guys, you could take regular white bread and make garlic bread. You know how many times I've made garlic toast? I've made English muffins with garlic toast. I've made all kinds of stuff. I mean, you could do everything with bread. You make it whatever you want. You know, you have a little butter, you have a little garlic. You don't even have to have fresh garlic. You can have garlic powder. That's the majority of what I use, because a lot of times my kids didn't like that really strong garlic taste on the garlic bread. So I would use a little bit of regular garlic, and then I would use mostly garlic powder, and it was always a big hit. So I got all this, it's like a block of cheese here. The guys, my husband got me this for Christmas. The KitchenAid. The thing works awesome. Love how it works. It's nice and sturdy. Not flimsy, works terrific. All right, so I'm gonna go over there and get those. So this is about how much shredded cheese we have. I'm gonna see what I have in the refrigerator, and I'm just gonna go over and mix the peppers and onions. All right, so what I'm gonna do, guys, is I had 2 boxes of these Steak-ums. I actually got these at Aldi. They were on sale. That they really, I think they were like 2 for $5 or something. I got 4 boxes. No, I only got the 2 boxes, but yeah, they were really good buy. I like to always keep these in the house because these are good for a quick dinner, obviously like we're having tonight, or a quick lunch. You know, I grew up with these things, love these things, always made them, always can remember making them. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out all, because it comes wrapped in, I don't know if you've seen these before, but they come wrapped like in paper in between. So to save time, I'm just gonna take all the wrappers out. Then I'm just gonna cut them up quick. You can either leave these big and make these like big sandwiches, you know, big steaks, or you can leave them chopped. I chop them up. I make them and I put them like in strips. This way, because we just mix it all together as a mixture, and then we put it on our stuff. I also have a block of pepper jack cheese in there that I'm gonna take out, because I like to put a little bit of that on my on the top of my sandwich, because it's a little spicy. My son likes that too, so we're gonna do that. Hey guys, so you can make a good meal, you know, quick. You don't have to. It doesn't have to be like this elegant meal. I mean, look, we're gonna have cheesesteaks tonight. I don't know what we're gonna have with it. I used up all the French fries yesterday, so I can't even do French fries. Maybe I have a box of macaroni and cheese in there I could throw in. We'll see. Otherwise, it's just going to be cheesesteak sandwiches and potato chips. That's it, guys. I wanted to make macaroni salad, but I ran out of tuna fish, which never happens to me. God, I'm telling you, on my cabinet. So my cabinet's not bare. When I say it's bare, it's not bare. I'll show you. There's stuff, all kinds of stuff in there, but there's a lot of stuff that I don't have that I ran out of, like tuna fish, like string beans, like corn, stuff like that I always have. So that to me is bare, guys. That's just the way I am. Where's the knife? Over here. Let me get the knife. Let me just give this a little mix while I'm over here. These are coming nice. Getting nice and translucent. In a few minutes I'm going to put some seasonings in here. It's going to be yummy. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm just going to stack these up like this. And I'm just going to slice them. Are they slicing? Oh, they're not even slicing. Well, guess what we're going to do? We're just going to break them up. Break them up in pieces like this. Break them up. It doesn't matter how you do it, guys. It's all going to be, it's all relative, really. Just break them up into pieces. Really makes it spread too. Like instead of taking, 4 or 5 sandwiches, putting it on a hoagie roll, whatever, just break them up and you have so much more. I'm telling you, it could feed like, this is gonna feed, we need about 4 people. So, and I'm sure there'll be leftover. My husband will probably have it for leftover tomorrow. So there, so this is what I did, see? Broke them up there. Clean up this mess. I got a big mess over here. There's that, but that's me, Messy Linda. I wouldn't be me if I wasn't messy in the kitchen. Alright, throw this out. Alright, let me bring you over to the pan. I'll show you. So there we go. So it's frying up, getting a little translucent. I'm gonna put some, sorry about all the movement, guys. I'm gonna put some seasonings in it now. This thing doesn't move. Please don't move. If it moves, then you know what that means, right, guys? Video 2, but hopefully it won't do that. All right, I'm gonna put a little pepper. Gotta season your food, even onions and peppers, guys. Salt. Yeah, Mom. Now, I'm not gonna put thyme in this, guys. Thyme doesn't need to go in cheesesteaks. Don't tell anybody. My husband probably thinks there's thyme in here. Okay, garlic powder, onion powder, and that's it. Those are the only seasonings that I'm gonna put in here, because that's really all it needs. So I'm gonna let these fry up in here, and then what I'm gonna do, because this pan is really kind of full now, I'm gonna take these out of here. I'm gonna transfer them to a bowl, and after I'm ready, when they're done, because then I'm gonna put the meat in. This way, the meat will kind of saute up good by itself quickly. I have to get a frying pan. You guys want to come along with me when I do this? So this is my arm, guys. This is my extra arm. My extra, since I'm only 5 feet. Let's see if I can get this. Probably gonna fall on my head, but right about the middle. Come on down. And the price is right. Used to say. Come on down. It's gonna come right down on my head. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Doesn't look like it's happening. I'm gonna have to call some reinforcements in a second. But I'm determined. I feel like I'm determined, guys. I feel like I want to get it myself. Just keep it light. Come along with me on my craziness. I gotta be crazy, because if I'm not, I'm gonna go crazy. Come on now. Almost there. Something is holding me. I used to have a stool, but it broke. I'm trying to get a frying pan down. Can you get it down for me? Yes, hubby, for reinforcements. Just, I mean, that pan, yeah, just that pan. Thank you. I was trying. Here we are, guys. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to let these saute a couple more minutes, and then I'm going to start putting the bread on here. I'm wondering, should I put the bread? Will you stop? I'm gonna put the oven on 375. I'm not watching. He's trying to make me laugh, guys. He's driving me crazy. That's what he's doing. He's driving me crazy. All right, let me get the bread and start loading it up on here, because I have to put butter and seasonings on it. All right, guys, so here I have bread, okay? I'm making, I'm going to toast these. I'm going to butter these and garlic powder them, and then toast them in the oven. So this is what I do. I have softened butter. Just going to put a little smear a little just on one side. I'm not gonna do both sides. Well, maybe I should do both sides. Yeah, I'm gonna do both sides. Just a little on the other side. And layer them like this. I'm wondering if I should spray the pan a little bit, guys. Is this too close for you guys to even, you guys can't even see this, can you? Pay attention, Linda, to what's happening in your life, because that's the way. Got you on a roller coaster ride today, guys. All right, guys, so I'm putting the bread, the butter on the toast. I'm doing one side pretty heavy. The other side, I'm just putting a dollop of butter on the back, just so it doesn't stick too much. I was thinking about spraying the pan, but I didn't because the butter's on here, so I think it'll be fine. The oven's ready. I'm gonna put the garlic. I'm gonna put a little garlic powder, salt and pepper on the bread, and stick those in the toaster. And then I'm gonna get the peppers out and start doing the meat. All right, so I know there's a little glare here. Sorry about that. A little butter. It's very important that you have softened butter, obviously. Otherwise, you're gonna rip the whole bread. It is what it is. Nice butter. So I also have so much bread in there. I really, I'm trying to like wean my way off of carbs so much, and so I can't really have a lot of carbs. But I really have a craving for French toast, but I have to kind of be careful. So, but I need to get rid of that bread. I got so much bread, and I don't want to really stick it in the freezer because, I'll use it, I guess. But you just got to remember to take it out before you need to use it. Perfect amount of butter, guys. Perfect. All right. Give me 1 sec. All right, guys. So now I'm going to put some garlic powder just on the one side. I'm not going to do both sides. Garlic. So this is going to be like garlic toast, and we're using it for the steakums. Now, sometimes I make, why do I have an extra piece of bread here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I shouldn't have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I know. Sometimes we use Texas toast, guys. That garlic cheese. Texas toast is so good. I'm going to put a little, I'm not going to put pepper. I'm going to put, what was I going to do? I wanted to do grated cheese. Let me see. I have this herb and grated cheese I have. Where did I put that? Give me a second, guys. Where's that grated herb cheese that we had? That new grated cheese that we bought? What? I want to show. And I want to show them. Can I show them? Yeah. Look at this, guys. This is what happened with this dog. Why isn't the thing turning around? I don't understand why this thing isn't turning around. I don't know. Let me do it this way. Are you seeing in there?
Lower. Yeah.
Look at this, guys. He literally jumps up on my husband and thinks that he's 20 pounds. You're not 20 pounds, buddy. Are you comfy?
He is. I can't breathe, but he is.
Hysterical. Hysterical. So, I don't know why that's not letting me change. Alright, guys. Sorry about that. I had a little camera issue there. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. This is done. Godsy thing. Peppers and onions are done. I'm going to slide them into another bowl. My water's boiling for my mac and cheese. Here, let me put this in here. I know this video's a little bit crazy tonight. Sorry, guys. Sometimes just what happens, That here. Gotta go with the flow of life. That's what I've been finding. Put these in here. And what I'm gonna do, look how clean that pot comes out, guys. Kinda nice. Stupid glare. So nice and clean. So I'm gonna throw a drop of olive oil. No, I'm not gonna put olive oil. Yes, I'm gonna put olive oil. Put a little olive oil. These I'm just gonna throw a little bit of olive oil on them. They're gonna go in and toast. What is this? Let me higher this to 400. And I'm gonna put a little bit of paprika on this if I can find it. A little paprika on the toast, like that. I was looking for the cheese, the herb and cheese, grated cheese. That's what I went in there for. Do you believe that dog, guys? Do you believe that dog? Is he the cutest thing ever? I don't know where it is. Tonight is really not a great night of finding things. Everything is just disappearing. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on the flame now. I'm gonna put this toast in, so this gets going. I'm gonna be opening up the macaroni and cheese. Yeah, so that made a nice amount, right, guys? Right? So yeah, so let's open this up. And get this in the pot. I don't know, I always think something's gonna be really quick and then it ends up taking 2 hours for dinner. I don't get it. I really don't. All right, the macaroni's in there. I put a drop of olive oil in here. Now I'm gonna put the meat into the pan. All right. So I'm letting this cook down a little bit. Seriously. Some fell onto the stove because of course that would happen. See, guys? There we go. One's trying to get away. All right, so the macaroni is boiling. Let me show you. There's the meat. Macaroni is boiling. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some seasonings into the meat. Now I'm not gonna put a whole crazy amount because I did season the peppers and the onions, but I also want to season the meat, you know that. So I'm gonna put some onion powder, some garlic powder, and I'm gonna put some salt and pepper. All right, guys. So I added a couple more pieces that I had in the upstairs freezer here because I figured my son's eating them too, so I wanted to make sure there's going to be enough. So I added some more. So this is all cooking up. In 1 minute, I'm going to add these peppers and onions to it. Actually, guys, first I'm going to drain this because this can be very, very greasy. Sometimes I use butter, and today I use a little olive oil, but just the butter itself and everything gets really, really, can be greasy. So I'm definitely going to drain it before I add everything else in. All right, guys, so I put the peppers and onions in there. I'm just throwing 4 or 5 pieces of the Kraft American cheese in because I know it's processed and it's not good for you, but that's the way we do it. So we're having that, and I'm going to throw this shredded cheese in there. And I got to get the toast out. I'll be back. All right, guys, so this is all done. Here's all the cheese mixed into it. It does look a little greasy still. If you don't want all that grease, you can strain it again quickly. But you don't have to, or you can use like one of those slotted spoons, and you don't have to take all the grease with you. But like I said, I took all that grease out already too. All right, so we're gonna make our dishes, and then I'm gonna be back. All right, guys, so here we are. Here's my meal. I have spinach salad with a little bit of macaroni and cheese, and I do have a sandwich, the Steak-umm sandwich. If you see mine, I put ketchup on it and mayonnaise, so yummy. And that's Bill's dish, macaroni and cheese and Steak-umms. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. So glad to see you guys. I'll try my best to do another What's for Dinner or something tomorrow. Thanks for watching again. If you like this video, please hit that thumbs up button on the bottom, hit the like button, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button. All right, guys, great seeing you. Love yous. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.